Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show, what? The Frank Show, come on, the Frank Show. It's time for the show. Aloha headsets, Frankie Boy here, and welcome to another episode of The Frank Show. Now, it's not the hottest day in the PlayStation store, but we got 3 new releases out, and we're going to go over them regardless. First up, Bugs Box has you looking at a box of bugs. You are a little bug that you control, and you try to knock the other bugs off. Now, not my kind of game, but it could be the game for you, so if it's up your alley, check it out. Now, number 2 on our list is Never Out, which is actually an interesting puzzler where when you move, the world around you moves, and you got to make sure you don't get smashed. Now, takes a handful of time to get through all the levels, and they do get more difficult as you go along, so if you're into that kind of thing, it could be the game for you. Now, number 3 on our list, Mind Labyrinth, is much more of a relaxing journey through a virtual environment. Not 100% me, but they did get Ennio Morricone to work on this one, who, if you don't know, Mr. Good, Bad, and the Ugly and Spaghetti Western composer, has killed it in his time, so it could be a very interesting experience worth feasting your eyes on. Now, but that's not what you are here for, no. You are here for the news, and that news is what we got. Now, first up, we do have a store sale going on PlayStation. A lot of horror titles. So if you're looking for something scary to play in the holidays, on to the juicy bits. What you actually tuned in for, what you made it this far for, the new patents. Now, Upload VR posted an article about a new patent Sony is working on with some kind of wireless multiplayer or some kind of multiplayer interaction where you don't all have to be on the same headset or really on the same system. Now, I don't know what this is going to be, but it looks interesting, and now, as we all know, a lot of these patents don't really matter. They're just kind of ideas that they're throwing down, and they might toss here and there, piece here and there, this and that together, but as always, I like to see new developments in virtual reality technology, and the fact that the people are coming up with new things, putting out new patents, and really thinking about it pushes us to believe that we're on a really great track. Now, on top of that one, we also got a new patent for these little wrist thingies. Now, apparently there are cameras on them, and they're going to detect your finger motions. Now, I don't know how well this would work or how realistic it is, but it's kind of a cool idea. Just pop little cameras on your hand, they watch your hands, and the headset watches the cameras. It says that the feed goes from the cameras to the headset, so the headset's not really even watching your hands. They're just getting the feed of the data, so maybe that could work. I don't know. It's interesting. It's another way, but for me, I like, even though the Move controllers aren't perfect, I like that haptic feedback that you get with a lot of games, and I think that's very important. So just having maybe a little wrist, unless it could kind of like flick into your joints or something to make you kind of like twinge, which it kind of gets maybe too far. I more want a glove. You catch my drift. You know what I'm saying? So I can kind of like feel like physical objects when I grab things. But once again, these were only just patents. Very cool information. Nice to see new things and developments in VR. But right now, purely speculation. Also got a date for everybody's golf. Well, a time period, spring 2019, which isn't too far away, before we can start swinging on the fields and greens of our dreams. Now, finally, Firewall Zero Hour has a free DLC out today and available for just a limited time until November 1st, a pumpkin face paint, which is actually a really great face paint, in honor of our beautiful moderator, Mr. Petrifying Pumpkins, who's been such a great supporter of Firewall all around. I mean, come on. Now, thank you all for coming through, you beautiful, most amazing audience in the world. Give yourselves a round of applause, thumbs up, and if you think I deserve it, then hey, you can throw me one as well. But more important than all of that is that if you want to stay up to date on any and everything PlayStation VR, and you don't mind looking at this ugly mug right here, friggin' subscribe. I mean, come on. Nah. Smush. Monday through Friday.
Frank Show.
Monday through Friday.
Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show. Buddy on YouTube. Buddy on Frank Show.
And that's how you do an outro.
I don't know what else to do.